Stop letting people tell you that it's too late to grow on Instagram. That's dumb. You can grow forever. I've got the sauce, the secret, the gold. Have a seat. If you're watching this video, then you want to know how I was able to gain 30,000 followers on Instagram. We're going to see how they did this. I'm going to give you my story so you can do it too. So let's just get right into it. If you don't know, I restarted an entirely new Instagram page. Immediately within that first month, I got it to 10,000 followers. So immediately after growing that first initial 10,000 followers, I started to feel lost. I started to feel confused. I started to feel like, oh my God, people are gonna expect for me to basically grow at an exponential rate all the time. I'm like, okay, so now that I've done 10,000 followers in a month, they're gonna expect me to do 20,000 followers in a week, 1,000,000 followers in a day. Like, it's just gonna keep compounding and I'm not gonna be able to keep up with it. I started having really unrealistic expectations for my growth rate after that, because if I did it so quickly before, then I have this pressure now and I must be able to do it quickly again and again. Otherwise, it was just pure luck. I said, okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we're in control of. So let's take a breath and remember the things that we did to get that 10,000 followers. If you haven't seen the last video, one of the biggest reasons on why I was able to grow so many followers so fast was because I was using Reels every day, multiple times a day, over and over and over again. And on top of that, I was repeating reels that my audience found interesting. Instead of just posting a random reel, whatever was trending, I would post something, and if my audience told me that they liked that, I would double down and I would do it again. I continued doing this. I continued seeing engagement in my comments, engagement in my DMs, and because I was seeing people were liking the reels that I was putting out, whether it be a trend that I do all the time or a sound that they like or a format of video like Get Ready With Me videos, I kept doing it and I noticed that it was getting a really good response from my audience. So I go, okay, let's do more of this. And aside from that, let's ask the people what they want to see. So I would go into my DMs, my comments all the time and respond to literally everyone. I think this was so helpful because I've noticed a lot of people that follow me tell me all the time, oh my God, I can't believe that you responded. Oh my God, I can't believe that you care about what I have to say. Oh my God, I can't believe you commented back. Oh my God, I can't believe you like this. And I'm always so shocked, but you guys have to remember that honestly, the overwhelming majority of influencers do kind of ignore their audiences unless they're saying something negative. Then they give them an entire TikTok rant about how wrong they are. But I didn't want to be like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and engage with pretty much everyone who comes into my DMs, who comes into my comments. As long as they're not saying anything outrageous, I'm gonna respond. And do you know what that did? It made me grow again. And I got to 15K and I said, oh, okay, this is happening. Let me just keep doing it, keep posting my reels, keep doubling down, keep engaging, listening to what my comments, my DMs, what everyone is saying they want to see, they want to continue seeing from me, what they need help with, and what kind of style inspo they want. So I continued to do that and I continued to grow. Then I got to 17K, 18K, 19K, 20K, and it just kept compounding. And every time I would reach a milestone, I would put it up on my story and I would say, thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for the growth. And I would do like a little dance on my story to show my audience how appreciative I am. And then I would also just thank you and tell them how grateful I am for my community. And do you know what that did? That resulted in my audience just wanting to engage more with me because they saw that I actually did give a fuck, that they were like engaging, that they were following me. I wasn't treating it like, oh, it's just another number. I was actually excited because I remember a time where I was talking to literally no one on the internet and I couldn't really get even one comment on a post. And now to have like an outpour of people in DMs and stories and comments to the point where now I can't even necessarily respond to everything, but I do try my best. I'm just so overwhelmingly grateful. So I made sure, and I make sure till this day, to tell my audience all the time how grateful I am that they followed me, that they support me, that they like what I do, and that they're even watching me in the first place. And as a result of me celebrating, my audience also enjoyed that. So then my following kept growing. After 20K, I hit 25K. After 25K, I hit 30K. I just continue posting these celebrations on my story and thanking everybody, doing my little dancey dance and just being overwhelmingly grateful for everyone that followed me and everyone who cared about my content and everyone who even cared enough to suggest video ideas that they want to see from me, or follow-up videos or tweaks to my content, or what else they want to see. So as of today, I believe I am around 31,000 followers. It could be more at the time that I'm putting up this video. I'm not really sure what it is right now. I know it's at least 31,000 followers, maybe 31,300 as the time that I'm putting up this video. But I know it's going to keep growing, and I know that's because I'm going to keep duplicating and recreating my method of putting out content from the soul, first and foremost, to listening to my audience, thanking my audience, because that's the least I can do. The least I could do is thank my audience. And on top of that, just being consistent, you know, just consistently putting out good stuff, consistently putting out things that feed my soul, and just interacting. People always talk about how hard it is to grow on Instagram and how it can take you years, how it can take you so long to grow on Instagram. But a wise person once said, and I don't remember who it was, time has nothing on alignment. The more you're aligning yourself with who you would be if you already had 30,000 followers, 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, whatever it is, the more you're aligning yourself with that, the quicker it's going to come to you. There is no timestamp on blessings. That's just like not how it works. There's no timestamp on manifestation. There isn't. So because I decided I am worthy of 10,000 followers, I am going to treat my audience like I already have 10,000 followers. I'm going to celebrate every small win. I'm going to thank them. I was able to get that within a month. And because I continued doing that and I continued acting like I was already a really big influencer, I continue to grow. Because I was already acting like I had 20,000 followers to thank and to show gratitude to, I got 20,000 followers. Because I was already putting on my story, thank you guys so much for 1,000 followers. Thank you guys so much for 5,000 followers, and so on and so forth. Had I not shown that gratitude, had I not posted consistently, and had I not posted what I would already be posting at that size, I wouldn't have this wonderful community that I have today. I just want to question you right now. I encourage you to think about it. What would you be doing right now if you already had 30,000 followers? What would you be doing? Would you be posting consistently? Would you be thanking your audience? Would you be celebrating your wins? Would you be reaching out to brands? Would you be aligning your content so that it looks more marketable for brands? If you said yes to any of these things, or there are any other things you want to add to that list that you would be doing at that size, then I urge you to question why you're not doing that right now. And then I also encourage you to look at your current results and then put 2 and 2 together. That's definitely why you are not where you want to be, because you are not aligning yourself with who you are meant to be. So the universe cannot give it to you because you are not showing that you are ready. So the moment you start doing all the things that you would be doing, the moment you start showing the universe that you're ready, the moment you start acting as if you already have something, it flows to you that much easier. I hope this video was helpful. I'm going to do a follow-up video next week on my exact strategy for getting to 30,000 followers if you want me to go into more detail. As always, I'm so thankful for my community. Bye.